Welcome back, you guys. Welcome back to another BGC from Home video with yours truly, Miss Leah. Hello, or LL. I go by both. All right, you guys, welcome back. And today we are working on earning that art exploration badge by way of exploring acrylic and oil painting. I'm excited about this one. Let's get to it. So, what is oil and acrylic painting? Well, paint is a media that is used to create artwork. There are many kinds of paint, but in today's activity, we're gonna learn about oil and acrylic paints. Acrylic and oil paints are great for self-portraits, abstract art, or even acrylic pour painting. Ooh, that sounds intriguing. So check out these videos below to learn more about the basic tools and supplies to get you started with oil and acrylic painting.
Hi, I'm Hillary. I'm a multimedia artist and I want to share a few rules for materials that you can apply when creating collage or mixed media pieces. Following these basic rules will keep your art stable and long-lasting. The first thing to consider is what media you'll be working with and what sort of techniques you might apply. This will help you determine what substrate to choose. Mixed media can be created on any substrate just as long as it is rigid and durable enough for the materials and application. Always prime or prepare the surface so it will be protected from deterioration. If you're working on a non-porous surface, make sure it's receptive to the media you're using. An important rule to follow is oil and water do not mix, so never use these materials simultaneously. If you want to incorporate the two, use oil over water. Because acrylic dries quickly, underpainting with acrylic is great. Just make sure it's completely dry before painting or drawing over it with oils. Dry media like pastels and charcoals are extremely versatile. They can be used under or on top of any paint. They're both water soluble and can be manipulated with a wet brush like watercolor. They also can be powdered and mixed with binders such as acrylic mediums. This is powdered graphite, which can be used dry, but I love to mix acrylic medium into it and paint with it. This also eliminates the need for fixative. Acrylic is also an excellent adhesive for mixed media and collage. There is a wide assortment of art materials available, so have fun and experiment. You'll have long-lasting results if you keep a few basic rules in mind.
Wow, that was a really informative video. Both of them were. Did you learn anything? I know I did. All right, you guys, so let's get some ideas for our art, for our oil and acrylic painting. Let's take a look at some artwork done by professional artists and even some of our very own club youth. Let's check it out. All right, so we are ready to get started. So first things first, make sure you have all those supplies. You wanna make sure you have your paint, whether it's the oil or acrylic. Today, I'm going with an acrylic. You wanna have your brushes, a cup of water, and then something to put your paint in. I put down some newspaper under my canvas just so that I don't make a huge mess, and I would advise you to do the same thing. It could be a sheet, it could be anything, or just old newspapers, or maybe an old t-shirt, but you wanna put something down under what you're using for your canvas. So once you get all your supplies together, you then wanna brainstorm on what you're going to paint today, and it could be a portrait, or maybe a building, or if you want to experiment with an abstract theme, which will be a lot of fun. So just take a few minutes and think about what you want to create for your project today. All right, so I have selected my paint and my colors. So I'm gonna start shaking these up a little bit. So you wanna make sure you shake them up pretty good. And then for them, you can use just like a regular paper plate, or if you do have something like this that you can put your paint in, you can use that too. Ooh, that one came out a little thick. And make sure that you also have some napkins or paper towels, which I don't, so I'm gonna go grab me some real quick. right, you guys. So in closing, let's take a few minutes just to reflect on today's activity. What's something that you guys took away from today's activity in exploring acrylic and oil painting? Really? Wow! For me, I learned that you can use different types of brushes to create different looks, which is how I created so many different shapes and looks with my abstract piece, right? Remember when I took the brush and used just one side of it to kind of like mash it onto the canvas, and it created this really cool effect over here. So that's what I learned in today's activity. And another reflection question: what is the next step you can take to share your artwork? Upload it to myfuture.net? That's right, boys and girls. Yes, you should. Not only will we be able to see your amazing artwork, but you'll be one step closer to getting that art exploration badge, you guys. All right, that's it. I'm out of here for the day. Thank you so much for joining. And until next time, just remember, great futures start here. Ta-ta.